In this video, we're going to talk about why headlines are so important to your marketing, to your messaging, and to making you stand out from the crowd.
Welcome to the Financial Pro Podcast.
If you don't put the right headline with the right content, you're never going to get anyone to read your content. You could have the very best product in the entire world, but if nobody knows what your product is, who it's for, how to best put it out there so that they can actually find it, you're never going to get any results. And this is where I see so many mistakes. No one cares about you. Sorry to tell you that. No one gives a shit what you are putting out. They watch it, they read it, they listen to it saying, what is in this for me? And this is where you need to change your mindset. You can spend hours writing content, recording video, doing podcasts. But if that first line doesn't capture their attention, you're going to absolutely fail at the first hurdle. You need to spend 80% of your effort on the headline and 20% of your effort on the content itself. Without good quality headlines, you can't capture attention. You don't stand out from the competition. You have to be able to potentially use something along the lines of clickbait. And if you don't know what clickbait is, just look at the title of this video. It's all about capturing people and making them stop, making them want to watch, read, or listen. Now, there is a proven marketing process that is going to enable you to write better content, record better content. It's something that's been around for absolutely years. It's not mine. It's been around for decades. It's used in multiple different industries. It's probably one of the most foundational principles of marketing that anyone and everyone can use in their business. It's something that I teach because it works. And the first principle is about attention, is about awareness, is about making somebody, when they're scrolling through social media aimlessly bored, going, oh, I want to watch that. Now that can, of course, be your thumbnail. But in the thumbnail, you'll generally have a headline. That could also be the first line of your content. And that is attention and awareness. That is the first step in the phase. The second step is the subheadline. That's where you've got to get people interested in why they need to read more of your content. You've got to hook them in. You've got to give them a reason to stay and watch the rest of the video. So you have to use the subtitle. It's why when you look at the front cover of a book, it has, this is the headline, this is the subheadline. When you write your content and you put a post onto Instagram, for example, that first line next to your name, where it's in, your name's in bold and then you've got the first line, that is your headline. The two lines underneath that, or in some instances 1.5, is your subheadline. You've got to sell people on the reason why they need to hit that little more button that sometimes appears when you want to extend the content out. This is vital. If you're not doing this, you're going to be risking failure of being able to generate leads, clients, and sales. This is where so many go wrong. Once you've then got somebody's attention and you've got them interested, you have to keep that hook there. You can utilize bullet points to give more interest. You can go into facts. You can go into a bit of a story. You just need to then start providing the value to turn the interest into desire. Give them a reason to follow. Give them a reason to read, watch, and listen. Give them something that's actually going to make them want to even click and engage. You need to evoke some kind of education, emotion, or entertainment in your content that helps the audience, the watcher, the reader, or the listener. And only then, once you've done those first 3 steps, can you go to the last phase of action, your call to action, your CTA. Are you going to ask people to comment in? Are you going to ask people to like? Are you going to get them to send you a DM? Do you just want to provide value and say, hey, thanks. If you've got any questions, hit me up with a comment below. That is a form of call to action. This is a real simple marketing principle that will really transform and change your results when it comes to content marketing, when it comes to social media. There's deeper levels that you can go into with this, but that is a real simple process that you can utilize. 80% of your effort goes into the headline, 20% of the effort goes into the actual content itself. Imagine the most amazing shop. Let's go cakes or chocolate. Imagine inside this shop is the best cakes, the sweetest cakes, the most savoury cakes if that's what you prefer. I'm a sweet fan. Imagine it's got the tastiest chocolate that melts in your mouth and absolutely gets the hormones going. Don't know where I'm going with this, but imagine it. And then all of a sudden the shop front looks like absolute shit. No one's going to go in. You have the best shop in the world. If the front doesn't look any good, that's where you go wrong. Education, emotion, entertainment. Your content needs to ideally hit all three, which can be really hard to do. But if you focus on those 4 steps, attention, interest, build desire, call to action, your content, your posts, your social media, your blogs, your podcast, your YouTube channel, your Facebook videos, whatever you are doing is going to drive even more results for you and your business. Always lead with value first, and that's what will drive results and outcomes. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think. Make sure you hit me up with a comment with any questions that you have. Are you currently using Ada in your business? Is it something you've come across before? Or are you going to take action on this content right now and go and use it to drive even more leads, clients, and sales into your business? If you want to learn more about these simple systems and processes that have generated me now since 2016, 2.2 million in sales organically with no marketing spend, then just hit me up with a comment below with lead gen, and I'll send you my free guide and formula to getting more results from social media, from your marketing within the next 30 days. Hope you're enjoying these content focused videos. Thanks very much indeed for tuning in. Remember, now is the time to become pro.